Heyo, what is up? Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. I'm finally back with some more Fallout 4. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to stream. There's been a lot going on, but it's fine. I'm back. So I thought we would start back in with some Fallout 4 with my favorite. And the last time we played, we had just made it to the Institute. So we're gonna spend this time hanging out in the Institute, see what's going on here, meet some new people, see what's going on. Maybe. I'm about to run into stuff. Oh, I guess I could just go that way. Anyways, I'm super excited to be back. Super excited to explore the Institute, see what's going on. Done it before, but it's been a hot minute. Also, it's fine, but there is a big storm going on, so if you see a bunch of lightning behind me, that's why. And hopefully the power doesn't go out. And yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Uh-oh. Are you talking to
I
me?
wondered if you might make it here.
I did.
You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
I'm just gonna steal what I can while I'm here.
I know why you're here.
Turn the game up. Alright, I got it. Let's try that.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please,
Okay.
step into the elevator.
Alright, I'll be there in a second. That's inaccessible. That's good. Awesome, thank you. I am busy looting. Okay, then I'll get in the elevator. Access denied. You're all good. Awesome.
I can only imagine what you've heard.
Yeah,
What
bad
you think
things.
of us.
You're killing people.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Do I? Oh, that's so far down. That's so scary. I hate
Welcome to the Institute.
it when elevators have super like glass
This
bottoms
is
and
the
stuff.
reality
Freaks me
of
out.
the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
So big.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades
Not doing
of
too good
research,
job outside.
countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
I hate elevators.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Yeah. And if you're doing all
I'd
this
like
down
to
here,
talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
you're kind of holding out. Lots of people are dying up
You
there.
are here
You have
for a
this lovely
specific-
area.
Very personal reason. You are here
For
yourself.
Sean. Sean. I just went down an elevator. Why am I going back up? I hate elevators. They're scary. My son, Sean. Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Is it really you?
Sean,
I'm your dad. I'm your robot dad.
it's really you.
Not really a robot,
Who are you?
but he looks like a robot in his outfit. I'd be scared too.
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean, I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Maybe it's not a good thing to
Father?
yell at him. That
Father,
won't.
help me! He's trying to
I don't
take
think
me.
that'll make him
Father?
less scared.
Father, help me!
Ooh. Ear
Sean.
examiner. I need a lot of that stuff.
S923, recall code Cirrus.
He just murdered him.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
He lives in that little box?
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son.
Yeah.
Well,
And I went on a few,
your tenacity and dedication
side trips as
have
well.
been
Didn't
rewarded. It's
took a
good to
little bit of a long
finally
time.
meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
But you're old. I just noticed this, how all of the other characters in Fallout, when I'm outside of the Institute, they all have like rotting teeth. Their teeth look really bad, but Father / Sean, his teeth are not rotting.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am.
I guess-
Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
So I guess I was just thinking, I'm like, how would he not know how old his son is? Because he knows how long, like, what year it is now by the time he went into the vault. But I guess he wouldn't know exactly what year his son was taken. So that makes sense.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the
What was the
Institute,
point, though?
it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough.
The
Scientific
lips are
curiosity
not lined up.
and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Was the Institute here before the war or after the war?
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was
So
necessary.
vault people?
But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth.
And
you
you're
see
okay with
today.
that?
I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
So I'm Grandpa. I'm Grandpa Synth.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is.
So
I know you must have
Valentine's
questions.
my grandson.
Please,
Valentine
anything I can do to help you understand.
and Deacon.
Kellogg, he worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived
Well,
here.
how is he still alive?
It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Kellogg was... Let's just say he was more complex than you might think.
After what he's done, I'm surprised to hear you say that. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any
So then why didn't you stay
normal
younger
human
like Kellogg?
lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge.
So
What
you
else
just
can I
wanted
say
me to take out
to
Kellogg
ease your
for you.
mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems
And
her
you're okay
death
with it?
was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
You're okay with it.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were.
You just knew I was down there
I
frozen?
accepted my situation, and that was that.
You
With
just
old age comes
let me stay
regret,
down there.
and asking what if.
You
more
didn't try to
often.
rescue me?
But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
You left me down there.
I think I've heard enough
I didn't
for
mean to
now.
click that.
Very well.
It's
The
fine.
Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you?
Sure.
Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know.
My son is older than me. It's
This
kind
is
of
so much to take in.
freaking me out.
And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me,
Why are you making all
chance.
these sense? That's
a
what I want
chance
to
to
know.
show you what
What's the
I've been
point?
telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
By making robot people.
Will you take that chance?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll look
The
around.
Institute is
do
now
my
your home,
research.
as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. Gotta go meet them. Wouldn't I be? I guess I'm climbing out of the suit. Man, I have been hitting all the wrong buttons. It's fine. I'll probably, get out of it soon anyway, so I don't have to waste all my fusion cores running around here. Can I go in here? Oh! What about in here?
It's stuck.
But I want what's in that box. There's baby Sean and real Sean, who might not be real Sean. I want a DNA test, actually. Oh, cool. I want one of those microphones in real life. Alright. Okay, I'm just seeing what I can loot from here, because usually there's some pretty good stuff. Or at least a lot of stim packs. Which I guess I don't really need more stim packs. I have quite a few. But if they have any fusion cores laying around, I'm gonna take all of them. Nope. Nope. These usually have the stim packs in them. They have a lot of medicines in here. It's just, why are they not down there trying to help more of the people out there when it's so crappy and they have all of this like medicine and everything else? They just can't do it yet. That's a teeny shower. How are you supposed to get anything done in here? It's so small. Huh. Ooh. Is it bad to get on here? Will they get mad at me? Maybe if I save it before... I forget what quick save is. It's not gonna let me save here. I bet they're fine with it. I have like the run of the place. I mean, what are they gonna do? My son is the leader, so he'll vouch for me, right? Let's see. Oh, there's only one left. No, there's two left.
That's it.
Yeah, it's fine. Kellogg. Conrad Kellogg. Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first, I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is, after all, a killer. But as I've continued to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else. Something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He is an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied. But really, the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal, his enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally, however unlikely that may be? It's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old, older certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute, and I'll take no small pleasure in it, knowing that must irritate him to no end. Okay. Why aren't they doing that to everybody else, though? Unless, is it the fact that Kellogg, like, it made him more violent to be like that, and so they don't want to do it to everybody else? I don't know. Since output nominal, blah blah blah, child since project under quarterly review. Generator still offline, above ground operative terminal. Recognition algorithms, facilities, power output maxed, air water segments functioning normally. Okay. IO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometime later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past, either way. I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in implants and what they can mean. I still regret eliminating the project, but I know where it would have led us. Walker has never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen. In the end, I believe I was justified. The Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. Okay. So do I have to become the director of the Institute or something? Oh, I guess I could have just stolen the terminal password instead of having to break into it. It's fine. I've actually never finished out the Institute, so I don't really know what to do with it. Is that the bed? Or is there another bed? If that's the bed, that looks insanely uncomfortable. But it's fine. Look. Do I go down or up? Let's go up first.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
No. Looks a lot better than it does outside.
Hey,
Don't make
All
excuses.
systems
You're
nominal.
clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps
Doctor.
you know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
Okay.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with machines. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths. But nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some sense into them.
What?
In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Thank you. Okay,
Operating at full capacity.
that's good. There's a bunch of stuff I could use for different scrap parts, but I'm not... Maybe I shouldn't go looking around for stuff just yet. Maybe I should wait.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth Provisional Government. You've seen the
Ooh, I
same
wanna go play in the
reports
water.
I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake.
What is that?
We can't just give up on these people, and with the Android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy
This
androids
stuff is
to the
weird.
surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Do synths need to sleep?
Subject identified.
Yeah, you identified that I'm here. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. My internet looks like it's not doing so hot. That's why I'm trying to keep an eye on over here. There's a big storm going on. So I'm hoping it's holding out enough. These different homes? Yeah, looks like it. Wonder what decides who gets what homes and why can everybody just go into all of them? Ooh, they get a balcony. Why didn't Father get a balcony? Okay, so that's cool. So there's more homes there. So I wonder if like the important people get the homes here, like these nice fancy ones with a little balcony. But they don't have any kitchens. So they probably all eat in the same area,
I
I'm
think
assuming.
he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can
Oh.
come from this.
Hello.
How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of
It's an
research?
honor to have you here,
And
sir.
to
Thank
base the
you.
physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Child synth. What makes having a child synth any different than an adult synth? If they're not real. See if I can find any more tapes or anything. It's just the balcony. Ooh, they got a big bed. I want that bed. Okay, I need to go find all of the people. There's the other balcony. So they get 2 balconies? Oh, yeah. See, that's why.
Bingo.
That's why I look around so much. You've collected and shoot astoundingly awesome tales. Your canine companion permanently takes 10% less damage. Great! I don't have him with me. What about my regular companion? So, have I walked around in a complete circle yet, or...
I'm not scared of the surface.
Okay. That's good for you. I think this is where I started. Yeah. His broom disappeared. I don't know where he put that. Okay, so this was Father's place. He's got a bigger area, but is this his, like, where he sleeps? Or is this just his... Where's the stairs that went down? The part. Is this where he sleeps, or is this his office area? Oh, there are the stairs. He doesn't get a balcony. Yeah. Let's go back here. I'm just trying to remember. I feel like there's a lot of space for nothing. Or I guess... No, that's not really a balcony. That's just the trees. I'm gonna go down.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the 3rd primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models.
Phase out on the older models? You're just gonna get rid of all the old synths? I don't like how tiny the screen is. So there's one there, there's one there. That's not one, but that is. Nope. Okay, maybe I'll be able to guess it. Gosh dang it.
Yes.
Huh. I was scared. I was scared. It was gonna lock me out completely.
Can't come soon enough.
I hope they don't get mad that I'm breaking into all this stuff.
Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask
Try
me,
tool.
They were built pretty well.
I can't
Okay,
argue
so
with
this
that.
is supposed to just let me get a bunch of supplies.
See the full gist.
Eventually, I'll just come in here and loot everything and take it back and put them.
Unit, you can return to duty.
Ooh. Ammo boxes. Why do they need guns? Well, I mean, I know why they would need guns, but why do they just have ammo in, like, this area? Why wouldn't that be in, like, a special, oh, what would you call it? Ammo area, or... where you'd keep all the guns and the armory. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Let's go this way. Bioscience. That's where I'm going. There's a person in here I need to meet anyways. Let's see. And I know there's stuff I need to do here for, the railroad. I need to meet up with a special synth for that. And then I also need to meet up or do something for that super mutant. I forget his name. Virgil. More ammo just laying around. Because why not? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. What's locked?
Nice.
Just another closet. just don't need that stuff yet. I'm not gonna just carry a bunch of stuff around. Do I get my own room? If I get my own room, then I'll drop off my power armor in there.
Sweet.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to go back in there, but I think this is the area I need to be in for Virgil anyways. This might be a blocked off area. Mm-hmm. Whoa! That could have been bad. Well, I guess I just want to use the Tesla arc on me. Are those gonna laser me, or is that like a decontamination? Those are those old scents. Are there gonna be any in here to kill me? They just shut them up in here and they can't escape.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. Is there anything in here that I need? It's drinking.
Scanning. Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Yep. 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 There's a bad guy in here.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
You're just stuck in here for forever. You guys are probably bored. Oh, crap. It's fine. Jeez. Probably wasn't very good on my power armor, but it's fine. I probably could have handled that better than just standing
Assaultron
here.
class combat resetting threat level.
It's an Assaultron. I hate those. I don't like their laser beams that come out of their faces. It scares me. Is it not going to let me have the other one? Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, let's stop the turrets. I wonder if that'll deactivate them in the whole place. Cool. Maybe if I don't have my flashlight on, that'll help. Oh, but I can't see it. It's fine. I have never been very good at stealth anyways.
Engaging.
Crap. Ow. Hey. My gun won't shoot. It's fine. Ow. I blew up. Anyways. It's fine. What is that? Puncturing pipe wrench mod. That sounds fun. Hopefully that was the only one down here. Is everything just irradiated, or am I getting that from the Assaultron? I think it's just from the Assaultron. Let's see. Is there anything good in here? Not much. Alright. Is there gonna be more Assaultrons? Something in there. Is that a dead kitty? No! Why you got so many dead kitties in here? I hate it! I don't want you to have dead kitties in here.
That's it.
I don't want to see dead kitties. I like cats. There's a lot of stim packs. Whoop. Okay. So I gotta get these guys. That one's down. Level 44. I don't remember what I was working towards. If there's anything specific I was trying to reach. Let me see. Didn't write anything specific down. So I think I was trying to get to this. Let the fusion cells last longer. What's the next one? Well, didn't mean to do that. What was it? Perk chart. What's the next one? Alt is the next rank. Okay. Fusion cores can be ejected from power armor like devastating grenades, and fusion cores last twice as long. Okay, so those are what I'm working towards because I just want my fusion cores to last forever. I thought the turrets would be down because I deactivated them. Maybe it was only those 2 turrets. No, poor kitty. And poor super mutant, but poor kitty. Poor little kitty. They don't deserve. Why you got all these dead cats in here? What are you doing to the poor kitty cats? Okay, so it's over here. There we go.
That's it.
Wasn't paying attention. So there's just cat meat. I took that long to open up the room for cat meat. And there's blood and blocks in there. These rooms were useless. There's a turret there. I need a beam focuser. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yep, I set off the... I didn't see the tripwire. It's fine. It's fine. I will take those, though. Surgical trays are always good. They help me fix my power armor. Which will probably be a little bit shot here soon, because I'm just staring right at the turrets and letting them take me out. Anything in here? Nope. Requires terminal. Alright. I'm not very good at breaking in terminals. It's not gonna count. Oh, maybe there's only one left.
I'm through.
I always get to the turrets too late. I always kill the turrets before I can turn them off. Oh! Hello. Big creepy green men. Okay, so this is where I think I needed to do something for oh yeah, to Virgil. Got the serum.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22, 24.
I could let you guys out.
We just received
maybe.
another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The 2 most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the
Is there any
team's
lady
position.
mutants?
The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
I don't know what this means. Okay. So I'm gonna read this, see what's on here. And then listen to Virgil's. Oh gosh, okay. Mid-30s, poor overall health, post-submersion results consistent with standard results. Subject discarded. Female, late 30s, moderate overall health, post-submersion results. Initially consistent with standard results, rapid decline in physical condition. Deceased. Early 30s, moderate overall health, post-submersion results. Physical condition consistent with standard results. Mental acuity charting slightly higher than average. Tagged. Discarded. Male, late 20s, above average overall health, rapid decline in mental capacity. Anomalous physical results. Terminated. Female, early 20s, moderate overall health, rapid excessive physical growth, aggression far above normal parameters. Male, mid-30s, overall health results inconclusive, terminated. Subject unintentionally terminated during incident V. Data should be culled for future reports. Early 20s, moderate overall health, inconclusive, terminated. Okay. Notes, latest round of testing complete. Results are all within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly as he had ordered the tests personally. He seemed annoyed with the results, unsure what he was looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the test run to begin with. I have officially assumed the lead role on the project after Dr. Syverson's passing. Latest rounds of subjects show results similar to previous test runs over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further test is unexplained. Nothing new, always the same. Have entered formal complaint with Directorate. These tests are not bringing any valuable information. The Organics project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? So are all super mutants made? Or like all of them were formed, or can they birth new super mutants? Can like super mutants reproduce, or is it just made in labs?
Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands.
I'm gonna listen to this before I leave.
It's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone.
Oh, there's another one.
Know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good,
well,
at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, we'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan.
Yeah,
and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
Then how did he turn into a super mutant?
The lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Alright, let's play this one.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178.
I'm gonna wait to listen to it.
I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus,
it's a lot cleaner in
which
here
he
than
already
in here.
has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly.
Why are there cats?
I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized. but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Okay, we can leave now. So why are there so many dead cats? It doesn't explain all the dead cats. Are they experimenting on the cats? I don't know. Well, let's hope we can get out. Access to this section of the facility is prohibited. Requests for more information can be sent triplicate to our records department. Well, I'm out. It's fine. That wasn't that hard to break into. So, you know, either people just didn't want to, or
Dr.
they're just not very
Holdren's
smart.
synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Those are synth gorillas? Our gorillas... No, the gorillas aren't extinct. There were some at the zoo in, Nuka World.
You're here.
I
Glad
am.
you made it.
Thanks. Okay, so that's where I started out at. Went that way. Okay, so you are just a scientist.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Why? What do you want me to
I wonder
do?
how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to...
Hey, Doc.
Yes, I'm sure
try
that
not to
whatever
think
you
too
have
much
to
about
say
it.
is very interesting.
We have more
but
than
now
enough to
Cynthia's
occupy
moving
ourselves
on.
here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
What is he talking about?
Working on something important?
All of my work is important. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. They're difficult enough without the distractions.
Equations for what?
Honestly, you wouldn't understand
Ah,
them.
thanks for saying I'm stupid.
No, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
You're a bundle of joy.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Wow.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So
Thanks.
good to have you here.
Your friend didn't
Dr.
like me.
Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life.
Yeah, you made
You
synth
probably saw the
gorillas.
gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Synth gorillas.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
I guess I could ask him if he needed any help. That might have been a good thing to do. But I do need to... I need to get this thing back to, Virgil. See what he says and what it does for him. I don't remember if it makes him not a super mutant or not. I like how I can just take whatever I want from here and it's not stealing at all. They're like, yeah, just take all the ammo and everything else. Ooh, what's up here? Okay. What? Why is up here so old and rickety? Ooh. Emergency pharmaceuticals of Psycho and Buff Out. I'm confused as to why some of the stuff in here is so new and some of it is so old. Like it just has these random wings of just really old equipment. And where are they getting all the materials to make all of this stuff? Sending a bunch of secret excavation teams out or something? I need to get out. Alright, so I did that one. Gotta meet the other people. Who's sitting here and doing stuff? I feel like this is such a random area for tables. I do like the water stairs though, and I would sit here. Can I drink it? Okay, this is it the bio area? Medical. So robotics, medical, bioscience, cafeteria, advanced systems.
It must make you
medical,
proud to see all that
synth
Father has
retention.
done, all that he has built.
I don't know what this is. Right. So what if I start from 1? So I was just in bioscience, so what if I go here? And just kind of work my way around so I know what I've got.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What do you got?
Let's see what you have.
I don't really need that. Oh. 10,000. I want it. Why would I need an Institute Division head coat? Huh. He doesn't have any fusion cores. I didn't mean to try to exit my armor.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so.
There's bioscience. That's the place that I opened up. So then I guess
Scanning unknown identity.
go this way. We'll go to
Clearance
robotics. Ah!
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Remember to put your skin back on, please. Jeez. Scary. Why don't you have your skin?
It was probably just a glitch in the nervous system.
Power armor, huh?
Yeah.
You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
Nah, just found it. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh my gosh! They're making a people.
If you're about to launch into one of your speeches about artificial
Ew, it's
intelligence,
scary.
don't bother. I've heard enough of them. Write them down from memory. But we can't just ignore it.
Hold on. I gotta watch this. This is freaky.
And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard and measure. Of course, it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines.
So is that
we can do what we
muscles?
want with them.
If you
Oh, and
disapprove
guts.
of the work we do here,
Ew. Ew. Why is that bubbling?
I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Ew.
It's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers.
Ah!
Remember that.
Go ahead, you just.
Welcome. Please proceed directly to processing.
Hold on. But one just walked out of that.
It's just remarkable.
So, and you're gonna... Okay, you just zapped him a lot to
We're
make
quite fortunate to have
the
Sims
muscles
to aid us.
alive, or... Now it's moving. And he's... Ugh. So then this goes in the creepy blood water. And he bubbles. Oh my gosh. I'm glad they're birthed with underwear on.
Hello. Welcome. Please, step this way for processing.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Do I get to go to processing? No.
Father's a great man. You must be very proud.
I hate all of this. This is
With
so
our
gross.
third generation since, we've improved upon humanity.
Excuse me, Doctor.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third generation synths are a true breakthrough, the culmination of centuries of research.
This doesn't
It's
freak
no
you out at all.
exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What makes them superior?
The list of improvements is exhausting.
Why are they being born
I can
bald?
talk for an hour and still not cover all of it. Imagine what you could accomplish if you could live without fear of hunger or disease. Imagine what you could create if you could spend every waking moment of your life as you saw fit, with no need of sleep. Like I said, a momentous time.
Okay. Were you not... They all look the same. Why are you creating the same guy over and over and over again?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
I hear we're about to
Who
get
am
a
I
new
supposed to
food
talk to?
supplement.
You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way.
Yeah, they tried to kill me
They,
a
of
lot.
course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
I don't know. You guys are
thinking it
freaky.
over.
Well, I
Freaking
hope you
weird
do
people
decide
in
to
here.
stay. It would mean a great deal to Sean. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
Will you make me a synth?
Did I turn off the interferometer?
I don't know. Are those life
With our
juices?
third generation synths, we've improved upon humanity.
Life juices. Alright. I'm done in here, I think. Well, I didn't look at the computer. Can I change? Found Unit J284 cleaning boardroom for the third day in a row. I don't think this unit has ever left the boardroom. Unit X472 complaining of blurred vision and right eye unable to correct without permanent damage. Unit wiped and reassigned to facility division. Primary drive breakdown for B347. Third unit this month. Can we please look into this? Looks like the latest navigation software updated some issues. Found 2 Gen 1s trying to walk through walls. Pathfinding software updated. All Gen 1 units will require patch. Facilities notified. Hey Dad, Eve is having trouble speaking today. A lot of stuttering. Can you please look into it? Identified rare looping issue in speech subroutines. Corrected and patched. So they're not perfect. Radar attack. 1 abducted. SRB notified. Awaiting update. Gamma. Report is now review. Continue to monitor. Give it another 2 days. Those units recalled. Opinions which we're hoping for here. We might need to shut down Site Delta. Let's see what the next report brings. Access logs. Nothing I really need. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Can I get in this goo? No. That's so gross.
All our divisions are important. I tend to think of robotics as the first among equals.
I don't like it in there. That's freaky. That makes me not want to be with the Institute. It's not right. Not okay. Okay, so I came from that way. Ugh! But they had skeletons on the other ones. It wasn't even robotics in there. It was like just actual skeletons.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. What's in here? Giving me a lot of fusion cells. Ooh. Maintenance terminal. Come on. Place primary display assembly, clean routine facilities. It's not very interesting. Yay. What's in here? Ooh, another old place. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Might as well. Ding. The heck am I at?
We are working at optimal efficiency.
Okay. Is this more? Are they building more down here? Is that what's going on? Oh my gosh, it is. So the synths are down here to expand more on the Institute.
G981 is our shift leader.
Okay.
Construction is proceeding according to schedule.
All right.
Please direct all inquiries to G981.
We are working at optimal efficiency.
Hi.
We are working at optimal efficiency.
Okay. I could blow all of them up. There's a lot of oil. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I don't know why your elevator is so disgusting. Why it's hidden away in a closet. Ew, put some pants on or something. Jeez Louise. Freaking me out. Synth
You know
retention.
the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
So is this like the
along
police?
your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When
Right.
the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. Welcome.
Thanks,
It is so
thanks.
good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
It'll
Maybe.
take some time, but I could learn to like it here.
I'm so glad to hear you say so, and promise I'll work hard to make sure that you do. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Right.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Great. So glad all of your functions are normal.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the
It's
targeting
an honor
package
to meet
upgrades
you,
I asked
sir.
for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Can you
Send a
go?
message.
Can you move?
Please don't.
Can you go
There's
somewhere?
enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Is this where I'm gonna find the good stuff? I will take those. Thanks. I'm just stealing everything. Black Institute lab coat. I'll take one. A lot of Courser uniforms down here. Reclamation, target tracking. Unit at large, investigation underway. Assigned Courser X236. Good neighbor. No recent sightings. Needed believed to be a railroad custody. Memwipe likely performed by now. Investigation suspended. Boston Airport. Area deemed too hazardous at the time. So these are all of the synths that are lost, I guess. You know, reclamation scheduled. Assigned Courser. Libertalia Raider Stronghold. Unit B592 has been memwiped by railroad agents. New identity is Gabriel. Unit now leads Raider Gang based in Libertalia. Shows highly aggressive tendencies. Has killed several dozen rivals and citizens. Suspect brain damage resulting from MIM wipe process. K-23 is destroyed. Discovered near Saugus Ironworks. Returned to Robotics Division. Unit destroyed by multiple gunshot wounds. Suspect Raider based out of Saugus Ironworks. Corvega. Unit has been MIM-wiped. Identity is Leo. Exercise extreme caution. Unit has been trained by Railroad and is proficient with several weapons. Unit has been evaded capture twice and wounded coursers in both occasions. Interesting. List of informants. Following individuals have been proven useful in our reclamation operations. In exchange for caps, these persons have in the past provided information on escaped synth sightings and suspect railroad activity. If you make a new contact, add the individual to the database. Occupant Caravaner, location mobile, Tommy Longan. Huh. Trash Can Carla? No, Trash Can Carla can't be a bad one. Not Trash Can Carla. Doc Weathers, AJ, Kim Dealer, Good Neighbor. A lot of them a Good Neighbor. Lucas Miller, Henry Cook. Oh, Diamond City. It's fine. Updated course maintenance records. Don't really need any of that. Okay, cool. That's kind of neat. I'm not trying to exit my power armor.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Okay. Is that a map? Oh gosh. So that's all over the Commonwealth. So they're keeping an eye on things like everywhere. Creepy.
Be careful wearing that. You might be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
It's fine.
Power armor? What would you need that for?
I've been running around in the
It'll be a
Commonwealth.
difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
You guys don't know that you need power armor to run around in the Commonwealth because it's scary out there and there's giant bugs. What am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to talk to somebody from in here? Wait, I think there's new stuff on there. Sorry. Departmental notice. That's not what I wanted. Bottle caps. Count fusion cells. One count. Draw 20 fusion cells. Courser armored coat. 30 count pulse grenade. 1,000 count bottle caps. As you know, Father has granted full access to our new visitor from the surface. That includes the entirety of the SRB. While we must accommodate Father's wishes in this matter, we must also remain diligent, refrain from discussing any sensitive information, especially the ongoing investigation involving the Gen 3 synths. In an ideal world, the Railroad will have had no influence on our new guest. We do not live in an ideal world. I like the Railroad. So, take that. Due to recent developments in our ongoing investigation into the missing synths, I'm adjusting our policy regarding discussion of this subject with personnel outside of SRB. In brief, details of the investigation are now classified and cannot be shared with anyone other than SRB personnel, and even then, such conversations can take place only here in the SRB facilities. Those who are found to be violation of this policy will face the strictest discipline. I'm starting to wonder if M762, the infiltrator unit McDonough, has... McDonough? Like the mayor? Is that who that is? Hasn't begun to outlive its usefulness, assuming the identity of Diamond City's mayor. Yeah! Mayor McDonough! He's a synth! What? What do you mean? So Piper has been right. That's why he hates Piper so much. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell Piper. She's never gonna believe this. Assuming the identity of Diamond City's mayor provided us with invaluable intelligence over the years, but suspicions have only continued to mount. The latest incident, the publication of that newspaper article, specifically calling McDonough's humanity into question, might just be the tipping point. I've spoken with AO, and we both agree if the situation does become untenable, reclamation seems unfeasible. M762 was specifically engineered to mimic the actual human McDonough. As such, the unit's synthetic biology is that of someone overweight and grossly out of shape. A memwipe would kill any psychological weakness attributed to self-perceived old age, but that body, lost cause. The real irony here is that M762, as one of its dispatches back in the Institute, requested a future posting in the Coursers, citing loyalty and years of service. And that request alone was evidence of enough self-awareness and independence to completely eliminate him from contention. Never mind the fact that he wouldn't even fit into the uniform. Determination when and if M762's identity is eventually compromised, the unit is effectively decommissioned in field. No reclamation. No Institute assistance. Given its relative age and physical condition, not to mention the danger inherent in Infiltrator's unit discovery, further lifespan estimated at 2 weeks maximum. Okay. So, McDonough is a synth. Alright. It has come to my attention that certain colleagues who are dissatisfied with our policies and procedures have, on more than one occasion, tried to circumvent our established process for registering their complaints with Father, and have tried to gain access to our secure facilities in order to complain in a more direct manner. I'm sure I need not remind you that the SRB is off limits to all personnel not assigned to this division. Do not allow yourself to be browbeaten, cajoled, intimidated, or otherwise manipulated into allowing anyone who lacks appropriate clearance to enter the SRB. Failure to uphold this mandate will result in severe discipline, not is severe discipline. As you are all aware, Father has asked that we monitor our power usage carefully and try to be as efficient as possible. As a point of personal emphasis, we should strive to be efficient at everything we do, but our division has needs that are unique among the various branches of the Institute. The fact is, sometimes our operations require resources that we cannot readily disclose due to the sensitive nature of what we do. I place my trust in your judgment. If you require additional power or any other resources to carry out your work, then take what you need. Consult me if you have any concerns or questions, but know that the responsibility of meeting your project deadlines falls upon your shoulders, and I won't accept limited power availability as an excuse for failing to meet those deadlines. In short, do what you need to do, and if anyone objects the way in which we carry out our work, I will deal with those objections myself. Alrighty. Interesting.
If the robotics division was
Is there somebody in here I need to talk to,
we wouldn't
though?
have synths trying to escape.
Dr. Secord, I've just been informed.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So,
Grid J12
here you
has
are.
stumbled across
Justin
a rogue
Ao,
synth, completely
acting
by
director of the
accident.
Synth Retention Bureau.
A Gen
I'll be
3,
upfront with you.
designation
We're going to be keeping a
S114.
close eye on
The
you for
report
the near
indicates
future.
that it has
Despite
no
your
memory
relation to
of the
Father,
Institute, or that
you're a
it
bit
is
of an
synth.
unknown quantity.
That unit's been missing
I'm sure
for
you
months.
understand.
Seeing as how this
There won't
was
be
not
any
the initial target,
issues,
how
will
should we
there?
proceed?
Bring it back here for reset.
Why?
Send the courser back
Don't
out
you trust me?
immediately
I'll be
after.
honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's
Okay.
nothing personal, I assure you.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already.
Yeah, and I killed him.
I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Brute strength.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Okay. High profile units, what do you mean? So have I talked to all the people yet?
Nothing to report, sir.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so that...
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial, then. The dosage will be much larger this time.
Is this
and
just
the
like
side
a
effects
little
will likely
tiny
be more pronounced.
medical
Will there
place?
be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out.
Those are weird
hold
beds.
still.
If I sleep there, will it heal me?
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to
I
record.
wonder if it'll heal my radiation. Cool.
Every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
I have yet to find a single fusion core in this place. I want to sleep in the bed and see what happens. Okay, well, I don't know what quick save button is. Nothing. I thought since it was a med bay bed, it would maybe do something for
All
me.
this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going.
Okay. I look so dingy compared to everything in here. And my fusion core is almost dead. Advanced systems. I think this is the last place I need to go in. I don't know if I've met all the doctors or not yet. Ah! You guys doing
She's been
okay?
there for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Okay. Well, she's wasting a lot of ammo. Update. Child synth. Alright. Build on existing Institute research into implant cybernetics to augment human capabilities and lifespan. Previous program met with limited success in single subject. Using a broader array of subjects and new techniques could prove highly effective. Divert time and materials from current Phase 3 research to exploring the possibility of sustainable nuclear reactions through electrochemical process at or near room temperatures. Pre-war work on the subject yielded no concrete results. Advances in technology could potentially make it possible. Approval. Notes. Evidence suggests this, and always will be, a pipe dream. Modification to relay assembly of following for extra parameters and rematerializing, specifically to explore recalibrating object size and density. Imagine if it were possible to use a relay to shrink someone down to the size of an insect, or even smaller. Let's keep things out of the realm of science fiction, please. Pre-war plasma weapons exist, albeit in somewhat primitive state. Examples have been collected with work from dedicated research teams. Said weapons could be improved upon dramatically. Something to consider after Phase 3 is complete. Dr. Lee has been spending more and more time in her lab with the kid synth thing. It's creepy, and I can't help but wonder if she's getting a little too attached. Evan has rejected my last 12 proposals. I don't know how to get through to that man at all.
Well, that was productive.
Keeps a bed in here. I just want... Why do they all have stim packs and mentats?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
Yep, it's me.
You're here then.
Yeah.
Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Okay.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute...
Nice!
...at will.
Cool.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you.
Because I'm
Now,
his father.
Unless there's something else,
so you
I
should
really
call
do
me
need
Grandpa.
to get back to work.
Progress report.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off
I
of
have
other
a new
projects
appointment.
like the Child Synth to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
I guess so, because I don't really know what's happening. Went in there. So nobody can stop me from going anywhere I want here then. Nice. Did I already look at all of these? Finding synth, finding synth. These are all the same things? Nope. Review resubmissions for assigning sidearms, personnel, SRB recommendations to increase security. Have overridden any normal procedures for allowing Institute scientists to carry firearms. Training for said firearms also need to be updated. Reconsider interdepartmental network access. Certain divisions appear to be abusing this. Security systems need to be reviewed by Facilities Division ASAP. Given recent events, it is extremely important that the Institute be prepared for any conceivable situation, no matter how unlikely. Dr. Ao has requested this for some time, and I'm now inclined to agree with him. I have in the last 24 hours observed no less than 7 blatant violations of Institute protocol. The degree to which people appear to ignore the rules which have been put in place to keep us all safe is incredibly disappointing. Madison insists that I continue the testing battery with the Child Synth, despite my reservations about the project as a whole. If this were any other situation, I would not have a second thought about going straight to the director, but given the circumstances, I shall simply wait it out. Let's talk to these people.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I
Well,
just
a lot
wanted
of
to
us
say
do
how
it.
much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Okay, I'm gonna steal all
Rosalind.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
I'm gonna steal all your ammo. Nice. Okay, so where else do I need to go in here? I need to go back to that over there.
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less.
Since you're new here, you
animated
should take time
pursuits.
to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order
promotes efficiency.
Okay.
How many rules are we talking about here?
Not nearly enough, if you ask me. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
Sounds good.
Take care, then.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere. Yes?
Hey.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true.
Okay.
Give us a chance.
Can I get through this? Psst. Won't even let me. So I'm gonna have to find my way around to it. Figure out what's on the other side.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10.
No one mentioned it, but I'm not listening, so I don't know when quiet time is. Therefore, I cannot get in trouble. When it's not quiet time. Okay, so let me see here. Meet the division leaders. I guess I need to do that too.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Where is this next one? I've already been in all of the... Is he upstairs,
I wish
maybe?
Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Sorry. I don't know where this is trying to take me. I'm gonna go all the way up. See what happens. Oh.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Trying to find my son.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now,
maybe.
I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Ah.
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Okay.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Use the what? The scanner? Use the network scanner holotape. Do I have it? The Big D demanded a tutorial be included, so here it is. Short version, plug this into any Institute terminal and copy the message. Long version, Patriot's been sending us short-coded messages for years, using an evil little encryption scheme. It was a and a half to reverse engineer. Patriot's got skill, but I nailed it. Put this holotape on any Institute terminal and it'll deliver a gift-wrapped message straight to Patriot. You're going into the belly of the beast, friend. Don't trust anything. Take your Tom out. Okay, so I have to put that into a terminal. I gotta find a terminal. I need to find more power armor. Anybody got terminals in their houses? No. What if I go to one of the terminals that are closing the doors to those little, oh, what are they? Those little closets. I just want to jump down. There's not one there, but I bet if I go back in here, this might be a good... Load holotape. What was it called? Woo! Ooh, I probably did something bad. You can now fast travel to and from the Institute. Read Patriot's reply. Did I do something bad? Okay. Talk to father. Read Patriot's reply. On what? Where do I read his reply at? Do I put the scanner thing back in?
Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
That's good. But, how do I read Patriot's reply? Where does this go? There's more rooms?
Busted.
Busted? Is that my room? I need a room. I don't think I've been in here. Okay. I need to get to father. I don't want to use that elevator. I guess it just goes up through here, but I can't. Does it stop here? Put some pants on!
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Please! You're freaking me out. Or some skin. Something.
Greetings, sir.
See, you have pants, you have skin, you're fine. The ones that run around with no pants and it's freaking me out. That's not father's. Keep going.
Just a routine patrol, sir. Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Still not father's.
I'm not scared of the surface.
We are honored to welcome you here.
I don't know how to get to father.
Just as you gave life to father, he gave life to many of us.
Right. Just call me Papa Chloe.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
You want me to bring him home?
Bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Meet up with the Courser. Okay. Where is he? How am I supposed to read Patriot's reply? That's what I want to know. Is it in... Meet at the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Okay, I could do that really quick. And then meet up with the Courser. There's just dead Sean. Just chilling in there. Bioscience, robotics. Okay, so... Don't need robotics. I need advanced systems. Bioscience. Synth retention. Where's advanced systems? Robotics. Where is it? There it is. I didn't go in here yet.
Hi, mister.
Hi.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division.
Coffee,
In the meantime,
Slocum's
please
Joe.
feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
The commissary is always open.
Ugh.
Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
I want
look,
processed
sure.
substance packets. I just want one. I just want one processed sustenance packet.
Power armor, huh?
Yeah.
You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
No. Ah.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Tom.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad?
Yeah.
And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, Bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the Railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom.
They are robots.
I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
They are robots.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Okay, are you gonna go somewhere?
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
Why would I be offended
I'm
that
not
you
sure
told
if we
me?
could ever make the surface actually a decent place
Oh!
to live.
Yeah!
That doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try.
Finally, a fusion core. Alright, let's go. You walk like a drunk guy.
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z-1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z-1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Okay.
Just a few.
Liam.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Sure.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where at?
Would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Alright. So I did that.
Do you require anything?
Do I require anything? See, on one hand, I'm over here helping get synths out, and on the other hand, I don't think any of them on down here. On the other hand, I'm trying to bring some back. Meet up with the courser. Okay. And that's over there. I remember why I had that marked. I have a power arm over there I have to go get. Okay, so there's a couple things I need to do at the surface. I think I've pretty much done everything I can for now and explored the Institute. I don't think there's really that much more to look around at right now. So I think that's about a good stopping point. I know there wasn't very much action today, but I don't have a ton of time. And I think that's a good place to stop because I'll be going to the surface next to do some of these other quests. So I hope you had a good time. I did. I was super happy to jump back into it. If you want, go ahead and check out all my other Fallout stuff on my YouTube page as well. There's Fallout, all my Fallout 4 stuff, and Fallout New Vegas, and a little bit of Fallout 3, which I need to get back into again too. But I hope you had a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure to stay awesome, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!